kitchen nightmares, Gordon hits the Big Apple.
I'm here on the floor of New York Stock Exchange, about to ring the opening bell on a serious mission to turn around Black Pearl Restaurant.
And when the bell rings, Gordon is in for his toughest fight yet.
I'm ready. I suppose you actually don't give a fuck.
A lobster shack with 3 feuding owners.
You get mad at these two?
Yeah.
One owner who has thrown in the towel.
You're the weakest link in the chain.
Another owner who is fed up with his partners.
Oh, I get mad at them because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him.
And a third owner who can't see eye to eye with anyone.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding.
You're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
Especially Gordon.
You're a big, sad fake.
Can Gordon get through to these 3 owners and turn the Black Pearl around?
You all look so cool, as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting.
Or is this place doomed by its ineffective 3-headed monster?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times.
Incredible.
This is a New York City battle you don't want to miss.
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordon.
Yeah. Want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you, too.
Tonight, it's mayhem in Manhattan.
You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that.
My advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
New York City, restaurant capital of the world, home to thousands of restaurants vying to be the crown jewel of the city.
Right, this way, ladies?
The Black Pearl just being one. Started by 2 friends as a small downtown lobster shack, they moved to Midtown, added a 3rd partner, and hoped to become the premier lobster restaurant in Manhattan.
I suggested to Brian that we put an ad in the paper to find an investor, since we didn't want to spend any of our own money.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
I met Greg and thought that he would be a perfect match.
Gentlemen, fish and chips. It was David's concept. And I thought the concept was really very good. And I thought would make some pretty good money. Did we get that 2,500? Because I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when we started to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate via email, text messaging, and everybody got nervous and frustrated.
This place is a nightmare for the lack of management. We don't have one voice.
Well, I just asked Brian, and he's like, yeah, well, you guys can figure it out.
We always figure it out.
Well, I know.
Because they don't tell us what to do. I think Brian's more of a silent partner. If he had a choice, he'd probably just not have to work here at all. This table had a hair in their fries. I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner, but he doesn't make a decision.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
I couldn't tell you.
Out of the 3 owners, I like David the least because his ego tends to get in the way of a healthy atmosphere.
Don't touch the tickets, please.
The main problem with the Black Pearl is these guys are really stubborn, and if Gordon Ramsay can help us all kind of mesh together, then this place can be phenomenal.
New York City, one of the most difficult places ever to open a restaurant. I opened mine 14 months ago, and I've been busting my balls ever since. I'm dying to see how the Black Pearl are doing. Right, the Black Pearl. There you go. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Good, and you are?
Nigel.
Nigel.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with 3 owners, and all 3 of them being over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together, no.
They're never here together?
No.
Is that one of the owners?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. What's your name?
David Leonard,
David. Gordon. Nice to see you. You are
one of the 3 owners.
one of the 3 owners. And are you hands-on or hands-off?
Hands on.
Hands-on. And how many days a week are you here?
I do 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
I'll be around.
When I walked in and first met Gordon, I thought he seemed a bit confrontational.
That was not very pleasant.
But otherwise, I really had no impression of him.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it. All right. Wow, that was quick. Now, how many's in the kitchen?
How many people?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There you go.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now, actually. You know that. I'll go for a mussel Bangkok.
All right.
A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the most popular one, it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
Do you know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Thank you so much.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
No, you are.
Just making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it, though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder. When Chef Ramsay joked around with me, I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef Ramsay isn't this evil devil that everybody sees him as.
Lobster Bangkok, first course.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that. Okay.
Then he has the chowder right now.
Mmm. A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed, thank you.
Mussels Bangkok. I'm Greg. One of the owners.
Oh, one of the owners?
No, I'm not the chef, trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat my food.
What do we come from? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David, Brian, and Greg. Whew. Okay, great. Lovely.
All right.
Confusing. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Burn your mouth off. My God. Fuck me, that's hot.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Excellent. Lobster mac and cheese. Wow. Thank you.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yourself?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you, yes. How did 3 of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay, thank you.
Gets more and more complicated.
I'm figuring we send out all 3 lobster rolls on separate plates, dressed just like they would be.
Yeah. So far, he doesn't like much.
What do you mean?
Food-wise.
The mussels can't taste of mussels because of stupid Thai curry Bangkok broth. Mac and cheese, it's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
This is the Maine lobster roll.
Maine lobster roll.
Whoops.
Connecticut, Maine, don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster roll.
New York City,
Yes.
Connecticut, Maine. Gotcha.
Already?
That's great, thank you. Right, let's start off with CT. Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating a fucking wet diaper. So sorry, Connecticut, but I am moving on. Lobster's not seasoned. Lamb. What a shame.
All right, so what did you think of the Maine?
Pretty piss poor, to be honest. I'm going to stop there. Thank you, Stephen.
What's up?
Well, he likes Steven.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
that's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
He's eating. He had 3 lobster rolls, 3 different kinds. He had mac and cheese. He had Bangkok.
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give
Yeah,
him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
After tasting the supposedly best food on the menu,
How are you?
Gordon gathers the 3 owners and head chef Bill.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it, salt, pepper, when you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
They have salt in Maine. I've lived in Maine for 3 months. I know it very well.
Chef Ramsay didn't like our lobster roll, and he said he's lived in Maine for 3 months. But if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
I'm really nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef, or is he your puppet?
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and knowing it all.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has the final say?
If one of us presents an idea, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard for us, yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay. I don't feel that any of you are committed to making this work. Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple of 3 times, yeah.
So that's why we don't meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy. Who am I? Snow fucking White?
Coming up, Gordon confirms that 3 is definitely a crowd.
Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all 3 of you, is Brian. We don't need him.
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
But 2 doesn't prove to be much better.
We have several brains in here.
Where the fuck is 6?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times.
And there is definitely one who stands out.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician.
And later, Gordon discovers the Black Pearl's little secret.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
You fucking amaze me. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
That's all coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. After a frustrating conversation with the owners, Chef Ramsay decides to take a look at how the Black Pearl operates during a dinner service, especially on a night that all 3 owners are there.
Hi, how are you?
Do you recommend?
The chowder's good.
Atlantic calamari salad. It's really good, I promise.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that bisque, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake, it's getting cold. 2 lobster rolls and a fried shrimp to beef. The shrimp rolls are not ready yet.
What happened with that?
I don't have a fried French fries.
So when you and Brian are here together on the same day, Brian takes care of the...
We're never here together at the same
Oh,
time.
you never hear... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on this side of the line that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have one more crab cake?
No, you sold the last one.
Oh, that's it. We don't have it.
That's cool.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I believe this may be raw. What's wrong?
Undercooked.
Undercooked. Oh, maybe we're deep fat frying it. This can't be normal. There's surely to shed.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
What? Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting in lack of quality control.
They wanted these 2 well done.
Zap them.
Unfucking believable.
Zap them.
What's that? 4 fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the mussels. We got sand in the mussels.
They're supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck they're ordering, what are they ordering?
David's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you. Hi. You had the clam bake? And there was a problem with the mussels or the steamers?
Both. They're terribly sandy.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef Ramsay likes David because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector, and David can be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
What happened?
Can I just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
It's from the thing.
What do you smell, Phil?
It smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck, and you know I give a fuck.
You seem a very relaxed man with your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell bad to me, the fish.
I've just given a piece to your chef.
Yeah.
The piece was stinking.
It wasn't stinking.
You're blind, my friend.
No.
If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless, you know that? Now the owner said it's not stinking, it's fragrant, fresh, and perfect. That's why it came back, right? Massage his ego.
Concerned about the quality control of the food
Show me around.
and the truthfulness of the owner, Gordon wants to do a little investigating.
They're all from Maine.
These are Maine, some from Canada.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
Good. So the Canadian lobsters, they're always a lot cheaper. I use the Canadian lobsters for raviolis and tagliatelles and spaghetti, but they're not Maine lobsters.
After a disappointing dinner service comes to an end, Gordon is ready to share some of his initial observations.
Tough day today, and I'm deeply concerned. I see a ship here that is rudderless, and maybe that was the first time that all three of you were working inside this restaurant in a long time. Tonight showed. When was the last time you expedited?
All the time I'm back there.
You're not really back there as much as you were back there tonight.
No, not never, because it's never been that. We've never had the whole line with tickets, ever.
David, can you stop being a slippery eel for 15 minutes in front of your team and answer the fucking truth?
Gordon, the fucking truth is that I'm back there when it's busy every fucking night that I work.
I think a lot of what Chef Ramsay's had to say about David was fairly true. I don't believe that David shows that he cares.
Okay, I've seen enough today. I've got to go and start really seriously fucking understanding, you know, how to get a direction within this restaurant. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Good night.
David.
Yeah.
You tell me about the passion with the Maine lobster. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster, half the price of a Maine lobster, is the same taste and flavour? There's a big difference. I can't get Maine lobsters.
That's right, so they get them from Canada.
I'm using Canadian lobsters.
That's right, that's what they do.
But I don't advertise them as Maine.
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
Well, Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
What you're trying to dictate to me is that you're selling Maine lobster. They're not from Maine.
Well, it comes from the same vendor.
Holy shit. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
He was wrong about the lobster issues. It pissed me off. I thought that was a bit unfair for him to take that stand, and especially since he was incorrect about it.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night. That was fun.
Incredible.
It's a new day, and Gordon has organized a staff meeting.
How are we? Good?
A rarity here at Black Pearl, as there have not been any meetings in the last 7 months.
Okay. A quick exercise. So, I want to find out how you feel. We're going to write anonymous questions. When you write, make sure you put the name you want the question to at the top of it. Fold it up and put it straight in the pot. Okay. Greg, how come you waffle with your answers?
Well, basically, I try to keep everybody happy because otherwise I wouldn't have a staff. And that's why I sometimes waffle and go back and forth.
But if you had a little bit stricter philosophy
Yeah, I
for
could
some
definitely be
things.
stricter. Oh, yeah, I could definitely be stricter.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. David, why haven't we got aprons?
They know where the aprons are. They just don't choose to wear them.
But why can't you say it's policy to be in an apron?
Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Why can't you ask my question without a question?
I did answer your question.
You did? That is quintessential David. He'll answer you with the question. So to communicate with him can be very frustrating.
David, show the girl some respect, will you? You're great at beating around the bush, you know that?
Well,
Huh? In front of everybody, why can't you answer the fucking question?
thought I did answer the question.
Rather than trying to be such a smart ass and answer
Thought I
another
did
question.
answer the question.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that?
David has the biggest ego. He's very stubborn. And obviously you're not doing everything correct. So get over yourself and allow somebody to help you.
Incredible. I'm fucking surprised you've got anybody working for you. Over the last half hour, you all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting. And finally, to all three owners, why don't we have one general manager? What are they crying out for? Greg.
Crying out for direction. They need a rudder.
Make it one of the three. Why can't it be just one of the three owners?
Thank you. Absolutely critical. One voice, one direction. So who's committed?
I believe that I'm capable of doing it. but now I have to follow through and do it. I think Brian and David will get on board.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'll see you later.
As the owners were contemplating which one of them should be the hands-on manager, Chef Ramsay decided to generate some excitement for tonight's dinner service by adding a new special.
Okay. Yep. Right, time for a new beginning. Okay. The secret of this dish is the lobster béarnaise. Lobster they're gonna eat first. Underneath is breadcrumbs, potatoes, and a hint of rosemary. First off, the membrane and the inside of the lobster, out. We'll serve this one, open and out. Okay, done. And our potatoes. Okay, get the potatoes nice and crispy. Yeah. Put our breadcrumbs in there. 2/3 potato, 1/3 breadcrumbs. Okay, now they're starting to colour. Okay, good. Out. And lightly fried. Okay, line the shell with that. Now, I want to see it ooze lobster. Okay, on, and then we'll go with our sauce. Absolutely delicious. And then in the salamander, okay?
This is an absolute pleasure to have him in here and showing us things, and we learned a lot.
Lobster. I would pay $40 for that. Yes? Right, get some forks in. Let's have a little taste. A little bit of pecorino, lightly over the top.
It's delicious.
I'm not blowing smoke in my ass, but that was fucking delicious.
It is, it's great.
I'm not saying that, I don't give a fuck. Long day today. I want to try something for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to run in the place for an hour.
Okay.
You expedite, and then you switch. And I want to see one person step up to the mark and take control of the ship. Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all three of you, is Brian. We don't need him. He's a nice guy and all that, but nice guys don't run restaurants. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
David's going to be expedited for the first hour, and we're going to switch back.
If I have the choice of Greg or David, I would definitely prefer Greg because I think he's a really nice person and great to work with.
What's up?
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Am I out of here?
Do you mind?
I don't. I mean...
You don't mind? That's great.
Is it all right?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine. Don't take it personally. Go have a relaxing evening.
All right.
Excellent.
I felt a little uncomfortable being pulled from my own restaurant, but I get to go home.
How much longer? Open, open. Open, open. You ready, guy? Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to Black Pearl.
Right this way, ladies.
All right, you guys enjoy.
Ready to rock.
Thank you very much.
And roll.
The specials for today are on the front flap.
It's a 1 1/4 pound lobster split in half, and then with the béarnaise sauce on top of that. It's delicious, I have to say. It was really good.
Maru, next time you come back, would you bring me a diet soda in it? Mix a little bit of club soda in it, too, if it's not quite so sweet.
Here, let me get that out of your way. You want these? You want to keep these or take those away? Okay.
Yeah, and don't just put the club soda at the end, because then it won't have the mixture. You know, mix it in.
Thank you. Take care now. Good to meet you.
So I have 2 fish and chips, table 36.
Oh, I thought I ripped your fucking heart out.
What? When David's expediting orders, sometimes I'm a little nervous about going into the kitchen to ask about my tables because he'll just bite back at you. I fired this one, so...
Yeah, but no, that's why it's over there.
Talk to me like I'm a real person, not like I'm an idiot.
David, I just want to remind you of this one I wrote, gluten-free.
I got it. We're all set. We have several brains in here.
Oh, my God.
Keep an eye. I'm going to go switch with Greg. Switch.
Okay.
Right, we're halfway through service, and Greg's on the hot plate now. I can't wait to see what happens, but personally, once a waffler, always a waffler. We'll find out.
Mussels, Bangkok, thank you. I can't find them. Bangkok, Bangkok. There they are, that it is.
You coming or going? Coming? How many are you? 5. Under what name?
Jackson. David sometimes can patronize the customers a little bit.
Jackson 5.
I'd rather have someone that's gonna be cordial about it than some asshole that's gonna patronize everybody.
Man, you guys are always annoying.
Phil, this lobster roll's sitting here. What's he going with?
I didn't tell you it was even ready.
It's waiting for a roast fillet of
Talk
fish.
to me, guys. Let me
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it just sat there, fucking going soggy. Standards, yeah?
Let's start to talk to me, too. I'm down here.
It's a Blue Point, Malpec, and a Malaspina, and they said they already had it.
They did.
They did? Then why am I doing it again? 35?
I have no clue.
You can use
Greg, we've got food backed up now. Last line of defense.
Which tables don't like it?
Well, it was my table 8 and
Don't
table
point.
30.
Did they fire it? No. Okay, fire it. They're waiting. They already had their oysters. Mussels with garlic, lobster béarnaise.
It seems to be slower on the hot plate with Greg at the helm than when
It does
David
seem
was
to be a
there.
little- Yes, it does. It seems to be a little bit slower with Greg.
Damn.
Greg, I feel, is trying his best.
And a bisque. No?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did that go?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
What are you waiting for, Di?
Oysters.
Oh, they're coming then.
All right.
Maybe. Where the hell did it go?
I don't have a lobster bisque?
It went out.
Come on, get it together, man.
Making another two.
Shit's fucking getting very fucking tired. Getting very fucking tired of that shit. What the?
Just when things seemed completely out of control,
I don't have a lobster bisque?
Where the hell did that go?
Getting very fucking tired of that shit. Come on, guys.
Greg settled things down in the kitchen
Put the old girl on the plate and get her out of here. All right. Thank you, sir. 86 it.
and managed to get the final few plates out.
That's it. Start cleaning it out, breaking it up.
Before Gordon can turn Black Pearl around, he needs to find one managing owner. So he gathers the staff to make a decision.
If all of you had to choose one out of the 3 owners to direct and to run this place completely, who would it be? Write it down for me. Okay, first person, David. Second vote, Greg. Third vote, Greg. Fourth vote, Greg. And finally, Greg. This is pretty significant, you know that, guys. How do you feel, Greg, if you were to run this place?
I'd run it the way I think it should be run. I would do a lot more with the staff, and I wouldn't have to justify myself all the time.
All 3 of you have fragmented this business. David, isn't it best that we listen to the team for that cry of help rather than having to massage your own egos?
I think Greg would be a perfect general manager.
David is full of shit. I've heard him say many times that Greg has no idea what he's doing in a restaurant, so it will be very interesting.
I'd definitely like to give it a shot, for sure.
Thank you all for being honest. Thank you. Well, one thing's clear, that the staff want Greg to run this place. Even David wants Greg to run it, so that's good news, but I'm not 100% certain that Greg has the balls to run this place properly on the back of tonight's performance. But what I can tell you is the business does not need Brian.
In the city that never sleeps, Chef Ramsay's team worked all through the night to transform the Black Pearl into a Manhattan hotspot.
Right, good morning.
Good morning.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go. Everything is uniform.
Oh, wow. Much better.
We haven't got 3 different sections with 3 different colors. It's not a mix and match.
Oh, those are so cute.
It's vibrant, classic and inviting like it should be.
Oh, this is so nice. I love the lobster.
It gives us a great boost. This is a real good shot at getting this thing up and moving the way it needs to be.
David, what do you think?
The column should be yellow. Everything's reorganized. It's, you know, it's another way to do it.
David, please don't touch it.
Does it blow me away? No.
I've got something to explain over here, something quite exciting. It was donated by the Marine Ecological Habitat. Now, I promise you, you'll never find another machine anywhere like this in New York. And David, I promise you now, between you and I, this is from Maine. And of course, if they catch it, they eat it, yes?
I think it's terrific.
You got it.
We're gonna have all sorts of people coming in there trying to get a lobster out of that. And people will be attracted to it.
You are mine!
And it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
As the staff enjoyed the new interior, Chef Ramsay got set to reveal another change.
It looks great. Happy, everybody?
Yes.
Yes. Now, we have to market this place.
Yes.
And I can't do it without the help of our special guest. Here he comes. Excellent. That's right. How you doing, buddy? Manhattan's favorite lobster. Right. We're going to hit Times Square and get some noise on there. We're gonna hand out flyers, we're gonna hand out T-shirts, we're gonna shout it out. Okay, Louis the Lobster, I'll see you in Times Square in 5 minutes, yes? Get going, buddy, yes? And Louis, if you fuck up, you're going in the tank, okay?
Being in Times Square with Chef Gordon Ramsay and all those people was a terrific idea.
Have a great day, yes?
Thank you very much. I'm at your restaurant tonight.
It's New York, the word spreads fast, so I think people will be rolling in tonight.
Come visit us at the Black Pearl tonight.
Going to Times Square with a lobster guy and where all the tourists are and tell them to come down and eat at your restaurant, we're not going to see any effect from that. I'd be really surprised.
We love you.
Only hours before the doors open for relaunch, Chef Ramsay wants to get everyone up to speed on the new menu.
Okay, start off from the top. We'll go through each and every dish, and then we'll have a little taste after, okay? Okay, good. Right, 2 chowders, yes? Manhattan clam chowder and New England clam chowder, yeah? The lobster roll, Black Pearl special, and it's going to be toasted on the inside as well, okay? So it doesn't go soggy. And then we go to the Boston cream pie and a waffle sundae. It's fresh, it's vibrant, standards are going to be set tonight, and the kitchen's going to be properly run. Okay, good. I'm going to get changed. Get some knife and forks, start tasting.
Ceviche, majorly trendy.
You taste the ceviche?
It's so good.
Not very good. I don't like it.
Really?
Those scallops were so good. Oh my God, this looks like heaven.
I don't like that shrimp thing either.
That's amazing.
Ah, and that's good too.
What kind of fish is it? It's codfish? Yeah, I don't really like that.
Coming up,
We had a great coleslaw.
David continues his tirade against Gordon.
That's ridiculous.
And
note to Greg.
You're now running this place.
Our puppet dictator?
Greg tries to handle the restaurant on his own.
She wants a salad. Give her a salad. Just tell me that. Ah.
Oh, my God.
Do Brian and David help out?
Service sucks here. Got a gun?
And has Gordon...
This is real for me.
...finally been pushed too far?
You're not passionate. Fuck you, Gordon. You're ungrateful. So what? You're soulless.
You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you, too.
You're not going to believe what happens.
You're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
That's all coming up on Kitchen Nightmares. With Relaunch Night upon them, Gordon gathers the owners to implement his biggest change.
When you think back to the beginning of the week, it's been a bit sort of tempestuous. But we did come to a consensus on who should be running this restaurant. This is a document basically outlining that all three of you are happy for Greg to be running the Black Pearl. Could you just read it out for me?
We, the partners, David Leonard, Greg Ryan, and Brian Woods, agree to name Greg Ryan as the managing partner of the Black Pearl, at which time decisions involving bigger issues arise. Greg must call a meeting to present the proposed changes to all of the owners. A majority rule will determine whether or not the proposed changes should be made.
That's it. Excellent. Who would like to sign first?
My name's first. I'll sign first. I don't know if I have more faith in Greg. So if Greg succeeds, that'll be great.
Wonderful.
There you go.
So you're now running this place.
I am.
Yeah, good. David, Brian, tonight you're coming as guests.
Oh, right.
6:30, tables booked. I'll see you later.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I definitely feel that I'm in control now, and that I'm going to run the business the way I think the business needs to be run. All right, guys, we're going to have a big night tonight. We have a beautiful new restaurant. We have wonderful new menu, and we're going to have a lot of people in tonight, and that's the best thing that can happen here anyway. So please, everybody, have a great time, do a good job, and we're going to be great, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Party of five.
Party of five. I just sweet guys.
Lobster. With lobster béarnaise. Alrighty.
Sirloin burger, medium rare with cheese.
Make sure the waiters get the customers up to have a little go at pulling the lobsters out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suggest that to them.
Yes, I will right now.
And then we'll let you have it. Yes.
Make sure we get the customers up to play Lobsterama.
We are encouraging customers to try for a lobster, because if you catch one, we steam it for you, and it's free.
Here we go.
First course, New England clam chowder, field greens, and tuna ceviche.
It's going to be a big night tonight, and this is Greg's chance now to step up to the mark and prove to him and his two partners that he's capable of running this business. We've got to flip tables, we're going to be in a lot of pressure, and more importantly, the kitchen has a menu streamlined they can push out quickly. Only time will tell.
Grilled swordfish and a burger. And a burger, thank you. Medium and medium rare and swordfish. You took the wrong table.
What did I take? Where'd it go?
Gordon, I introduce you to my closest friends in the world.
Are you as stubborn as this one?
Yes. Yeah. Gordon, I'm a guest.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, yes. Welcome. Come in, come out the cold, please.
We got a hostess over here, please.
As customers roll in, the kitchen is about to be slammed with orders, and Greg and his kitchen staff are about to face their first big test.
I need a chicken, a slider, a béarnaise, and 2 fries.
Also, another fish soup, another burger medium.
You're killing me, Chef. You're killing me. The lantern. Those things are terrible. Especially put candles. 3 chickens, 4 sword. Thank you.
On table 1, we're supposed to have a sub salad.
Where?
They got the
What
combo.
table?
Table 1.
So what do they want?
Instead of fries, she wanted salad.
Have it.
I first saw the tank part, and I said, you got us a fucking lobster tank? Only one in New York. What does that tell you? What can we do? Anything? Got a gun?
What's the matter?
On table 27, I put in the pearls and appetizer, and I did not fire their entrees yet, and they're getting their entrees.
Ah, shit. Come on, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
B3, this is all B3.
B3, right here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Service sucks here. Kitchen must be fucking buried.
Yeah, I need 3 New England clam
I
chowders.
got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, 2 seafood casseroles.
I can't cook for 2 people calling orders.
I don't give a shit. Just make it. Son of a bitch.
I'll take this back, and I'll see what we can do about that, all right? 34 said he got a New England clam chowder.
Give me a break. I need a Manhattan a New England clam chowder now. Jeez.
Tonight has been like a clusterfuck again. The kitchen got backed up. It took forever for all of our food to come out.
Come on, Greg, we've got to run it. We're falling behind in there, come on.
It's ridiculous.
That lobster salad's been sat down there for fucking 20 minutes. What's going on?
Yes, it's supposed to go out with this table right
Come on.
here.
The coleslaw, very different from ours.
We had a great coleslaw.
We had a great coleslaw.
We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
Greg, you told me 33 for the fish and chips.
I did not tell you 33. I didn't tell you anything.
Oh, my God.
You got a pen, I gotta write this down.
Note to Greg.
Our puppet dictator?
So she wants a salad. Give her a salad. That's all. Just tell me that. Ah.
I ordered a medium rare. Yeah, thank you.
Where'd you go? What do you need?
Medium rare.
Fuck. What does she want this medium? For the fucking sick, you guys.
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
I have called it. I've called it a dozen times. I got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, a sirloin burger, 2 lobster rolls. How many times can I call it? All right, I need table 20. I need table 1. I need table 9. I got shit getting cold.
It's been a chaotic evening,
Right there, right there. It's going out the door right now.
and the kitchen has been on the brink of disaster.
Come on, you guys, you gotta set your kitchen too, or he can't do it all for you, right?
But Greg has not given up,
Get them organized.
and neither has his staff.
I need 3 of these right off the bat. Just stack them up there. I'm going to 36. I'll be back. Excuse me? Who's the blueberry crumble people? Okay.
What's the feedback from the tables?
Everyone really likes the food, even though it's taken a while to get there.
Without having David or Brian around, it was actually all right. It was pretty good. The staff worked very well together, and so that made me feel good all night long.
The lobster is really good. Nice and buttery.
You might have to do another waffle thing.
Yeah, I could have about 4 more waffles.
All right. Got 1 ticket left.
Greg's doing really good. He's making decisions like right and left, and that's a big change. High five, guys. I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen 2-3 months from now after Chef Ramsay has left.
After a tough relaunch dinner, Gordon gathers David, Brian, and Greg to give his final words of advice.
Tonight, you stood on that hot plate and you busted your ass off all night long. Mate, you've got a big heart. Fuck me if you've got passion.
Thank you.
But whilst you've got the hunger and the passion, I don't think your 2 partners actually give a damn. You are an honest individual. You're here 2 days a week, but you don't put the effort in. You amaze me. What? Because all week long, face to face, you fucking pretend to care.
Oh, fuck, Gordon, come on.
You don't give 2 fucks about this place.
Really?
You're not passionate about running a restaurant.
Really?
You're just abusing it and using it.
What did I do?
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How have I been lying to you, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordy.
Yeah, how? You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you too. But tell me how. Tell me how I've
I'm
been
not
lying to you.
disrespecting. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're disrespecting me because you don't know the truth.
You're just massaging your fucking ego.
Gordon, bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Not true.
From the first minute you walked in this fucking door,
standing there with your big long coat and your fucking sunglasses, looking like proud cock. That was it, first impressions. Then you start debating lobsters because you think you're some smart ass on the back of a few fucking shit dive books. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Pomartus americanus, same animal, right?
Humanus americanus, my arseos. With 21 restaurants under my belt, I work my fucking arse off.
So what? So what?
And I never take anything for granted.
Fascinating, Gordon.
You treat the staff like shit. You amaze me.
Never did that.
Excuse me?
Never. Cat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Never. You can't even be honest with yourself, let alone me. Mate, you've been exposed.
Oh, yeah, exposed.
You're a hypocrite.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For you, it's about a fucking TV show. This man is about a restaurant. Fuck the TV, David. And I mean, fuck it. This is real for me. And for you, it's an image.
I disagree with you on almost everything you said.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you disagree?
Because you're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
You're a sad fuck. My advice is for him to get his partners, get your money out, yeah, and disappear.
Yeah, all right, well, my advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
You don't get it, do you?
Fuck you, Gordon. Of course I get it.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding, but not while you are in it. Because you're not passionate. You're soulless.
Say what you like. Let me get out of here.
You're ungrateful. And do you know what really hurts? The amount of effort that's gone into it.
Despite what a prick you've been to me, I'm still grateful that you were here. I love what you've done. I think that the menu is brilliant. You like it? I don't like it. I don't really like that. I don't like that shrimp thing either.
It's what happens when I've gone.
We had a great coleslaw. Come on. Great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
The minute I'm out that door, you'll slip back into the old lazy ways.
Why don't you come back in, and, you know, I'm sure you will, and see how it goes.
Yeah. Time will tell.
I guess it will. Thanks again, Gordon.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night.
That's tough. I mean, really tough. And personally, I've got mixed feelings about this week because I so want this to succeed for Greg because he's got the determination and the guts to make it work. But on the other hand, David, well, I think he's just opened a restaurant because he wants to make a quick buck. And that is not the reason to open a restaurant. That man has no passion. Tough.
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares.
You can't create jack shit from here.
Chef Ramsay goes head-to-head with Long Island's most arrogant chef.
I'm very excited to show Chef Ramsay what I can do. There will be no faults in what I produce.
Whose business is clearly dying.
There will be plenty of open tables, believe me.
No happy hour here.
Is he sleeping over there?
Just an early bird special.
I feel like I'm in Florida.
His girlfriend not only supports him,
Fire 14.
her parents have put their life savings into the restaurant as well.
Put my home, my retirement, and everything else on the line with this young man.
But this guy doesn't think he's doing anything wrong.
Oh, my God. How can you respect food if you're cooking this shit on?
It's my restaurant, my rules, and that should be the bottom line.
Can Gordon get through to him?
I wish you got your ass kicked in a fucking kitchen. You should be ashamed.
He can bust my balls, but the name on the awning is Trobianos. It's not Ramsay.
Before he not only bankrupts himself,
You sank $500,000 into this shit?
but his girlfriend's family as well.
We're screwed. We should have never did this.
One thing's for sure, there's a shocking conclusion that will change this family forever.
I am out of there.
I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna fucking knock somebody out.
Great Neck, New York is an upscale community on the North Shore of Long Island, where competition among Italian restaurants is fierce. Trobiano's has been struggling to survive for the past 3 years. Owned by Anthony Trobiano and his girlfriend's parents, they are now just months away from losing everything.
My desire to own a restaurant basically started right after culinary school, working for other people. Look at that, huh? And then I said to myself, why am I busting my ass for everybody when I could be doing it for myself? Hey, Joe, put a steak knife on there.
Anthony came to me one day and says, this place is available. You want to buy it? I don't know if it took balls or I was just plain stupid doing it.
They go right over me and ask him.
Having a business together, you know, you see too much, you're together too much, there's resentment because of it.
Appetizers, they
Be
go out
back
or
in
no?
1 minute.
Tim?
I heard you. Me and Anthony have been together for 6 years. We used to never fight, ever. I thought he was like the best person in the world, and then we got here, I'm like, who am I going out with?
I want a whole new fucking slip. You should have 2.
When it comes down to running the business, it's really Anthony that runs it.
Hey, change the fucking ticket, bro. Come on. Fucking kid. It's my restaurant, my rules, and that should be the bottom line.
Fire 14.
At the beginning, Trobiano's took off. We didn't maintain the food coming out fast enough with quality, and from there, our business decreased. There will be plenty of open tables, believe me. The early bird special was my idea.
Any place you like?
It's bringing in people to keep the boat afloat.
How we doing, folks? Everything all right? Forget about it. I feel like I'm in Florida. It's crazy.
I'm working, killing myself to pay bills. I don't want to live like this. I don't really want to live this way anymore.
It's depressing. I put my parents into this position. They were finally getting comfortable, and now they have no choice but to work, or they're going to lose everything.
Anthony, he's only my daughter's boyfriend. I put my faith, I put my home, my retirement, my wife's well-being, everything else on the line with this young man.
At the end of the day, you know, it is my name on the awning. To think that my name is going down as well as the restaurant, that would definitely be disappointing. You guys have to run more food, okay?
We are.
More.
The last 3 years have been rough. By this time in my life, I thought we would have been married, had kids already. If we don't get Chef Ramsay's help, there's no other options for us.
Okay, here we are. Oh, shit, it's for sale. No, that's an early bird dinner menu. $14.95. Fuck me, it's cheaper than the sub shop. Right, Trobiano's. Here we are. Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
How are you?
Gordon, please. First name is?
Joe.
Joe, good to see you.
Very nice to meet you, Chef
Likewise,
Ramsay.
good to see you
Pat.
too. Pat, nice to see you.
When Chef Ramsay came through that door, I thought it was a blessing. I think hopefully he'll put us straight.
So, who came up with the bright idea of opening a restaurant? You bought a restaurant with your future father-in-law.
It was just an exciting thing, you know? You're able to purchase a restaurant as a dream of mine.
How old are you now? 28? 29? So you were 25 when you opened it, which is fucking young to open a restaurant.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, felt I was ready, ambitious, you know?
And have you trained in Italian restaurants?
No, I've not. I felt I knew everything. I still do.
Are you that arrogant?
Possibly.
I wouldn't open a fucking Italian restaurant without working in one.
I definitely think Anthony needs to hear that he's arrogant, because I say it to him sometimes and he takes it as, oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gobsmacked that a young man at the age of 25 would manipulate his future father-in-law to open an Italian restaurant, having never worked in a fucking Italian restaurant. That doesn't make sense.
No offense, I didn't pin him down and handcuff him and said, I need your house to put the restaurant.
But you've got the house now.
Chef Ramsay was, you know, making me feel like it's my fault that the restaurant ain't doing too well. I have enough pressure as it is.
You guys are struggling to get married, and you've been married for a long time. You know, that level of pressure, how do you manage that?
It's been rough because we can't do what we want to do anymore. We just can't do it.
Tiffany?
I hate it here. And he'll get mad at me that I'm saying this, but I do. I don't like it here. It's not that I don't like working.
I like your honesty.
It's just hard sometimes. Having Anthony and my parents as partners tends to be difficult. Anthony says one thing and then my parents say another, and you know, sometimes they clash.
Whose idea was put that pathetic sign in the window?
Me. Bringing some sort of customers in, right?
Yeah.
It seems everyone's in agreement with, you know, the light-hearted decisions made by one individual.
What Chef Ramsay had to say to Anthony was on the point. Sitting back and just listening, and you say to yourself, wow, what the hell are we doing? Why did we do this?
Are we back in now?
Chef Ramsay feels one way and I feel another. And at the end of the day, the name on the awning is Trobiano's. It's not Ramsay's.
Trobiano's has unfortunately become known for one thing and one thing only: its inexpensive early bird special.
How we doing that?
Beautiful.
The restaurant is only minutes away from its nightly ritual.
Hello, how are you? Were you early?
Of course.
Put you right by the window.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
One thing all the family agree on is that the food is great. And Anthony, well, he's certainly a confident guy. Now, I may be in for a treat. And right now, it's time for the early bird. Here we go. This is busy.
Yes.
Huh? Got there early, aren't they?
4:30.
4:30.
Who eats that early, right?
Wow. The decor matches the clientele. Drab, fuddy-duddy, yeah, and seriously old-fashioned. I feel like I've come to see my granny in a retirement home. I can't eat dinner at 4:30 in the afternoon.
You enjoy your dinner?
Well, I'm sure it's... What would you recommend?
The Trobiano salad is excellent.
Wow.
It's chopped.
Why would you chop it?
People seem to love it.
Is that because of their teeth?
Maybe.
It must be a nightmare. Knife, fork,
There you
spoon,
go.
and straw.
Right.
I can't stand here.
Still need a few minutes?
No, I think I'm ready.
All right, what would you
Excellent. First thing, eggplant tower.
Okay.
Then I'll have the chicken wrapped shrimp, please. Finally, some fish. What would you recommend?
The salmon's fresh. It comes with potatoes and vegetables or pasta, any pasta you like.
But you wouldn't serve spaghetti with the salmon.
Yeah, people get it all the time because they like to take the pasta home usually.
Let's go for the salmon and spaghetti bolognese.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you. Wow. 2 for 1.
Order.
You got it.
Is he sleeping over there? Is he? Shit.
Here we go, right here. Table 10's appetizers, please.
All right.
I'm very excited to show Chef Ramsay what I can do. I feel that there will be no faults in what I produce for him.
There you go.
Wow.
The eggplant tower.
Oh, my God.
When Chef Ramsay's appetizer was coming out, you could see his face like, what is this shit? I said, oh my God, we're dead.
That's definitely not homemade mozzarella. It's ghastly, stone cold, solid, and tasteless. How are you, madam? How was dinner?
Fair.
Fair. And what have you got in the bag? What is that?
Eggplant parmesan she has.
Oh, lovely. When will you have this? For lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
So you're not coming back tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow.
Because you got dinner there. Rock hard
I like your
mozzarella.
British accent.
Thank you. I like your lipstick. It's great spending time in the company of the Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls.
Exactly.
Kevin, bring it out.
Wow.
Chicken wrapped shrimp.
Thank you. Chicken and shrimp. Well, I got the chicken, and where's the shrimp? Bingo. I'm struggling with that. Looks like chicken, tastes like shrimp. Or shit. Joe. They are solid. I've never had a shrimp that hard. Why would you stick a shrimp inside a chicken?
It's one of his creations, I guess.
Okay.
You ready?
Jesus. Oh, yes, thank you, yeah. Thank you. Jesus.
Your shrimp was too hard. Rock hard, like a bullet.
Okay.
He says, why would you put shrimp inside of a chicken? He says, I don't get it. All right?
When the first dish came back, I was disgusted, pissed off. I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to show him my cooking skills, you know, are up to par. Somebody please run this fucking food.
That's the bolognese.
Thank you. Ooh,
And there's the salmon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Christ almighty. Dry and absolutely hideous. Really sideways. Dry. Like really dry.
Okay.
Would you mind just...
Not a problem.
telling
Would you
me?
like another piece?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your salmon was too dry. He don't want another piece. He said this was brutal. Here you go. You want to taste it? Throw it out.
When it came back, I was just too pissed off to even taste it. I was furious at Chef Ramsay saying that my food is shit. Personally, I feel that it's the wrong opinion at this point. I'm fucking furious. I'm furious.
Coming up, Chef Ramsay tries everything to get through to Anthony.
Give me something, please.
But he quickly finds out that Anthony feels he's too important to clean.
You're telling me now that you don't clean.
Well, that's what we have staff for, right?
Too confident to taste.
Anthony, look at me. taste.
I just didn't want to taste it myself.
And too stubborn to see that the relationships around him are on shaky ground.
You don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it, but you have to.
This arrogant chef may be the one that pushes Chef Ramsay over the edge.
Oh, shit. I am out of there.
And out the door.
We're finished. We might just fucking burn the place.
It's only 7 p.m. Early bird customers have now left, and at a time when restaurants are usually bustling, Trobiano's is empty. All is quiet, except it's time for the family to hear from Gordon.
Let's have a chat together, yeah? One thing that I was absolutely amazed with this evening is the size of the portions. When you serve an entree, you're serving a second entree with it. It's been confirmed to why we don't open for lunch, because you're serving the lunch the night before. So they're robbing you. However, that's not the biggest problem. The food, hideous. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. What's going on there with that?
The eggplant tower? What was wrong with it?
That's not fresh mozzarella. I'm really sorry. That's processed commercial crap. Salmon, did you see it when it went back to the kitchen?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Just because you may have the inclination that I'm acting like a dick, it was dry.
I don't think you're acting like a dick. I just didn't want to taste it myself.
It's hard to hear him get yelled at, but Chef Ramsay, he knows what he's talking about, so he should listen to him.
Every time a plate comes back to my kitchen, I taste it. And then the worst dish, the shrimp and the chicken. Where'd you go looking for the shrimp?
Just seemed unique.
Now I'm even more concerned about what you're tasting. I thought you had a better palate than the fucking customers in there this evening. It was hideous.
He can bust my balls about my ego, but you should not be killing me over my food. I know I'm a great chef. I don't think he knew what he was talking about.
Okay, I'm out of here. It's been a tough day for everybody. Good night, guys.
$14.95.
That's not easy, that. Slapping a family in the face, especially when they're $500,000 in debt, and it's tough. I honestly don't know if I can turn this around. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
I don't know.
We're so frustrated. We're so worn out. We're so beat up. We don't know what fucking direction we're going anymore.
Well, obviously, we have to find the right direction because we're drowning very quickly.
Maybe this was a godsend that he came here.
Do you know what? There's no way I can sleep. I've got to get back to the restaurant and actually find out what this guy's kitchen's like. What's he working with before I start putting my plan together?
As Gordon ventures into the kitchen, the family continues their post-dinner meeting.
You need to take criticism better.
I'm gonna take criticism better.
You're like, oh, these people don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
You don't want to hear it.
Right, you don't want to hear it, but you have to, though. Like, you gotta take it and be like, maybe I am doing something wrong.
This is shocking. When was the last time this was clean inside? My goodness me. Look at that. The floor is caked with grime. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. When was the last time this was clean? Bloody hell. Oh, Christ almighty. What on earth is that? Oh, the smell.
You know what you do wrong?
Take
more control of these guys, and I feel that you don't.
If you want me to take the control, don't go second guess me about anything that I do.
Behind there? Oh, my God. Shit. Look at that there. That is mouse or rat droppings. Oh, my God.
A couple of hours ago, I was feeling slightly embarrassed for them, slightly concerned in a big way, but now, when a chef lets go of his kitchen like this, it proves he doesn't care.
I want to be more involved in the business end of things.
Forget the business aspect.
Well,
And your
that's
portion
my
is the
idea.
hosting portion.
Hi there.
Yeah. I was going back to the hotel, couldn't sleep, had a look in the kitchen, and I am absolutely fucking gobsmacked. How can you do that?
When that is?
Say that again?
What is that?
What is that? Come here. Anthony, how can you cook in this? When was the last time this was cleaned?
The kitchen? Oh, we try to do it on a daily basis. I mean...
What? Have you seen under there?
Underneath?
Underneath here. Joseph, would you mind having a look? I don't think you've actually seen this. Down there.
I see it.
Look at that.
Oh, God.
Please, Anthony, talk to me. Give me some form of feedback. Don't bullshit me. Give me something, please.
Oh, they're asked to do it every day, the staff.
They're what?
They're asked to do it every day.
We're on our ass with $500,000 debt, and you're telling me now that you don't even clean.
Well, that's what we have staff for, right?
Oh, my God. What's this, then? What's that on there? The droppings. They're not fucking caraway seeds.
Wasn't unaware of that.
Couldn't imagine it was been that bad. From the surface, everything looks nice and nice. When you start digging, I just can't believe it.
Isn't this your bedrock? Isn't this where it's all created from? You can't create jack shit from here. I swear to God, I don't think you give a fuck. You should be absolutely ashamed.
Chef Ramsay came in like a bat out of hell, and again, just whipped the living crap out of me. There's only so much you could do or say.
So why, Anthony? Give me something, please.
Oh, my goodness,
Come up with an answer, Anthony. Otherwise, I'm fucking out of here. I swear to God, I am fucking out of here. I can't take much more of this shit. Fuck it. You got no chance. I am out of there. I am out of there.
Anthony's arrogance and his refusal to take responsibility for his kitchen have pushed Gordon to his breaking point.
I am out of there.
When Gordon Ramsay walked out, I said, that was it. We're finished. We might just fucking burn the place. I don't know what to do. Ramsay, you don't even want to help us.
When I saw Chef Ramsay going out to the street, I was feeling like a failure. I had to tell him how I felt and just not let this slip through our fingers.
What's going on?
Where do we stand? I want to get this place back.
Why have you given up then? Tell me. There must be a reason. Because on the evidence in there, you gave up years ago. Anthony, that's your family in there, right? And each and every one of them believe in you, yeah? Don't you feel bad? Honestly? Don't you wake up with sleepless nights?
Yeah, I do. You ever had that burden on your shoulders? Somebody's house?
Not quite to this extent, no. I've been in the industry for 21 fucking years busting my balls. I've made mistakes, yeah? I've had failures. But fuck me, have I learned from it?
Exactly. I'm trying to learn from it.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
By that in there? Come on, fucking, come on, fucking, huh? I think you've had it too easy. You're one lucky fucking boy to get hold of this restaurant at 25. And I don't see that fucking level of humbleness. Slightly arrogant, fine. But a little bit of humility, you know that?
Are we able to move forward?
Yeah.
Chef Ramsay taught me you need to face reality. You need to realize that maybe you're not the only one involved in everything.
Time to get humble and turn the corner. Let's go. We've just had a chat, and now we're going to clean. When that place is clean and you see the difference, you will respect it from a completely different level. Not just the kitchen, the ingredients. If that's not working, what chance have we got? Let's do it together. Oh, fuck.
Let's go. When I seen Gordon Ramsay come back in, I said, oh, okay, there's still a little ray of hope.
Declutter everything. We get rid of all the food first, yeah? If we're going to give this place a really good clean.
At this point, I'll do anything and everything that Chef Ramsay does suggest. He's definitely a shot of reality. It's kind of just snapping me back into place.
After a stressful night, Gordon chooses an unlikely spot to introduce the family to the first of many changes.
What, are we gonna slaughter our own beef?
This is one idea, okay, in order to separate your restaurant from any other Italian restaurant anywhere near Great Neck. What do we get from cows?
Make the milk, the butter, cheese.
What do we do with milk and cheese? What do we make?
Mozzarella, no?
Mozzarella, exactly. Exactly that. Who's milked a cow before?
No one.
Oh, my God. Miss Glamorous Pat. Gloves off, please. Gucci gloves off. Look at those gloves. Look.
You could have prepared me a little for this.
Oh, my God. Nice and gentle now, yeah?
Make sure your hands are warm.
It's going on. Just try and keep it in the bucket.
This was so out there, to milk your own cow. I know I could really say something, but I'm
I'm starting to get a little excited here. I never thought I'd see my wife milk a cow. She's over there playing with the others going,
Come on, Tiffany, put both hands, please.
Nothing's coming out.
Oh, that's Tiffany.
Oh, just squeeze it?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, my God, look at this. I can't believe I'm milking a cow.
Oh, you've done that before?
No, I watch a lot of Westerns.
Come on, Anthony, put some muscle into it.
She's running away.
You're not blaming somebody else again, are you? Come on, you're the chef. Well done. Okay, on the back of last night's scenario, just bringing you four together and having some fun was great because it looked like a family.
Last night, everyone was in their own little turmoil, so today was really what we needed.
This now needs to be pasteurized. We'll take it back and we'll start making our first ever fresh, homemade mozzarella. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah. That was pathetic. Yeah. Teats are not your strong point, right? Definitely. Let's go.
Back at the restaurant, Gordon walks them through the process of making fresh mozzarella.
Anthony, push all the way out so it gets really nice and shiny. Perfect. There you go, look. That's it, you've got it.
I didn't know how to make fresh mozzarella. We actually had a nice little learning experience.
45 minutes a day.
Chef Ramsay's idea to make fresh mozzarella here is definitely putting a stamp on Trobiano's. It's something that people are going to remember, people are going to come for.
With a number of bookings for Friday night, Gordon decides it's an opportune time to implement another one of his changes.
Okay, tonight, take down that sign. The early bird's finished. You don't need it. You're running a restaurant, not a retirement home. Let's go.
Now that the early bird menu is a thing of the past, Gordon introduces pasta and mozzarella specials to the dinner service.
Okay, spaghetti lobster. I don't want it flooded with a heavy coating of tomato sauce, yeah? Yeah, and over here, homemade, fresh mozzarella, yes? With caramelized red onions, escarole, bang.
Beautiful.
All right, two nice specials, yeah? Okay, good.
Hello, ladies. Going into dinner service, I'm real nervous. I got this buzz going on. We got a lot of things on the line here. So you want a mozzarella special?
Yeah, you can bring them out with the appetizers here. Thank you.
2 more specials.
Taste, 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 yeah? Yeah, I don't care if it's a fucking sauce or a breadcrumb. You taste, yes?
We're looking good, looking good, looking good. Come on.
The mozzarella is fresh. They actually milk the cow themselves.
Right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Delicious.
Mike, spinach ravioli, lots of ravioli. Eliminating our early bird special is a lot more difficult. We have a lot more dishes to prepare for.
I need the lobster special. We need to hurry up. Please.
Let's go. Come on, go, 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 go.
Anthony, look at me. Taste. You fucking taste.
Yes, chef.
I gotta watch him too.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make a big sign. I think Anthony needs it, saying you have to taste the food before it goes out, or I will kick his ass.
Okay, we're coming. Here we go, Go. Mike, we got a side of linguine, garlic, and oil coming up. 9 and 10, right after another.
He's busy. This guy's getting absolutely slammed, but he can move, huh? He's definitely got talent, but there's one thing this guy hasn't done is taste a thing. From a chef's point of view, how can you serve food out to the customers and not taste anything? Unacceptable. Beyond fucking belief. Now I'm locked out.
While Anthony might not be tasting his food, the customers are.
I mean, it's all right. It's all right.
And they're not impressed.
It's a little overcooked.
Yes.
Special's tongue.
Right, yeah, it's dry. It seems like it's been around, not being fresh. I do apologize. Another fettuccine? Yes, please. He wants to look at the menu, so get him 2 menus. Anthony, yes. Table 17, they're complaining about their food, saying this is too dry. There's 2 more gentlemen said the same thing, so they're gonna look at something else. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Anthony, you gotta taste this food. Come on. Now, we're playing games here. We're in the business over here.
We're getting killed right now. Falling behind big time.
It's an hour into dinner service, and a kitchen that is not used to being busy is starting to crumble.
It's all right, it's 25 after 9. By the time we go, I don't have to go to bed till.
Where's my potatoes?
You gotta be kidding me.
Anthony was definitely getting his ass kicked tonight.
Please get it out, come on.
The food was taking too long. People were scrambling because they were trying to rush.
Go, 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 go. Hurry up.
Oh, fuck.
Something's burning.
Fire.
Oh, my God. That's not good.
Joe.
Anthony!
Oh, fucking hell.
With the kitchen already running behind, Michael's burnt entree has brought the dinner service to a grinding halt.
Anthony! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my God.
Hold up.
Jesus Christ.
We'll regroup here. We'll regroup, okay?
On a night filled with more setbacks than successes, Anthony is trying to salvage the evening by pleasing the remaining customers.
Tastes like nothing.
Ashamed of myself, and I didn't think it was as bad as the clientele found it to be. You know, could be, I guess, blinders that I was wearing.
You know how fucking pissed I am.
I think tonight was a disaster. You know, it's depressing. And I know we have to change things. I just don't know what to do.
Oh, my God.
That was coming out too slow.
Can I have seltzer, please, with the wine?
What's the matter?
Anthony, please leave me alone. Please, I'm begging you to leave me alone.
Tiffany and I's relationship has been rocky. The stress that we've been through over the past 3 years has definitely proved to be the breaking point. If the restaurant were to fail, maybe we don't move on. Maybe that's the end of our road.
My God.
Okay, tonight didn't go by without its problems. Anthony, from the first plate that left your kitchen to the last plate, you didn't taste a fucking thing. You can't be that fucking arrogant. It was a travesty. That is your fucking job, and the minute you don't do that, don't call yourself a chef.
I never really tasted things beforehand, never thought it was necessary. I guess that just comes with the cocky and the arrogance of me.
You have got to taste. If you're not tasting it, what are the customers experiencing?
You know, Anthony should be tasting his food. He should know why the clientele is complaining. It's just hurting my business, and it's hurting my family.
Tomorrow, we have to be different, Anthony. It separates you from being average to something quite special. If you thought tonight was busy, hey, God help you, because we are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow. I know it's late, get some sleep, a big day tomorrow. See you in the morning. Good night.
I feel like it can't get any worse than it is now. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be a new beginning for everybody.
In preparation for the relaunch, Gordon's team worked through the night, updating Trobiano's stodgy interior.
Good morning.
Morning.
Right, big day today. Relaunch day. A lot of changes. You didn't like this place when I first arrived. Yeah? You didn't like the decor, didn't like the lighting, and it was bland. Are you ready for a change?
Yes.
Let's go. Come through. Come through. Out with the old, in with the new.
Oh, my God, holy shit!
It's warm, yes?
I couldn't believe what I seen. I was definitely in the wrong place. I was dreaming. Everything was unbelievable. The chairs, the tablecloths, the booths. I mean, everywhere you look was beautiful. Oh, look at this!
That's Italy on there, yes?
Oh.
You're running an Italian restaurant, so we're going to have some authentic Italian pictures on the wall.
I used to hate this place. I used to hate coming in here, but now with the new decor, everything just goes really well together. So everything is just perfect.
It's romantic, it's warm, and more importantly, it's sexy.
This is great.
Look at this!
That is a mozzarella bar.
Wow, that's awesome.
Are you happy?
Happy. Good word. Good man, good man. Yep, yep.
Come here.
No, I'm happy. I'm not crying.
I know.
I just can't believe it. I can't. It's more than I've ever expected. It's beautiful. It's a total fresh start. You know, we're going to take from today and just keep moving forward.
Okay, good. The menu, absolutely crucial. We've condensed it, and it's simple and rustic.
Oh, my God.
Okay, no more salmon and bolognese sauce. It's authentic, portions have been trimmed, and they're sensible portions.
He showed us the menu. It was downsized. The prices were better. It's beautiful.
It's all in place now. Tonight is where it's got to work.
I'm a little nervous for Anthony. This is where he has to show what he's made of, so hopefully he can get that done.
Coming up, with relaunch upon them, Trobiano's is finally put to the test.
The editor-in-chief of the Bon Appetit magazine. They want to join us for dinner.
Oh, my God.
This could be a great opportunity for Trobiano's, or it could be the final nail in the coffin.
Can Anthony and the staff rise to the occasion?
The most important risotto you've made in your fucking life.
Or will they crack under the pressure?
What's the matter?
This was cold in the middle.
Just when it was going perfectly well, the fucking soul comes back.
And at the end of service, a shocking surprise that will change this family for years to come.
I was shocked. I never expected this in a million years.
In preparation for the big relaunch, Gordon introduces the staff to the new dishes. Gone are the shrimp and the chicken and the dried out salmon. In their place, authentic Italian dishes.
The sole, spicy roasted potatoes, rosemary garlic, salmon, the ribeye steak, and the lamb ragu. Homemade mozzarella. We've got hundreds of balls of fresh mozzarella. Right, have a taste.
Wow, this is good.
Taste the salad, Joe.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, my God, everything is so delicious.
Okay, guys, it is going to be a very important night, and it is absolutely crucial we stay together on it. One more thing. I had a phone call from the editor-in-chief of the Bon Appetit magazine. They want to join us for dinner.
Wow. Oh, my God. I'm very nervous about tonight. You know, when he just told us about the critic coming, that scares the hell out of me.
This is a real chance to put this place on the map. Just under 6 million people read that magazine per month.
Tonight, I have to make sure Anthony stays on the right track with his cooking, with his tasting of the food.
Everything is on the line.
This could be a great opportunity for Trobiano's, or it could be the final nail in the coffin.
How are you? Good, good.
Hi, how are you? I'm Joe. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, it looks nice.
It looks just like a Manhattan decor.
And I want to take
I just wanted to tell you we're trying something new. We have a mozzarella bar.
Here we go, let's go. So they got one each. So 6 slices there, 6 slices on there. Excellent, see, bang. Yeah, 30 seconds, $80. Off you go.
Gotcha.
There's one for you and one for you.
What?
This is delicious, though.
Another one?
Yeah, for 4.
Can't believe how well this has gone.
This is unbelievable.
It's extraordinary.
I'm going to fill up on the appetizer.
Right, right.
Yeah, follow him behind with
Chicken parm, you got one ragu coming up. You tasting the food? Please tell me you taste it. Taste the fucking stuff, man. It's very important to keep the standards high. We have to impress a lot of people. We got a lot of things on the line here. No, I gotta make sure they're tasting the shit. I gotta watch them now.
With Trobiano's busier than it has been in years, the pressure is now on Anthony to keep up with the orders. But his staff must come through for him as well.
Kevin, table 4. I have no idea what that is, bro.
Oh, yeah, with vegetables, sorry.
Danny, I have 2 16s. Does not make sense, buddy.
What's going on here?
The wait staff here is killing.
Anthony, if you can't read the fucking thing, give it back to him, yeah?
Yes. Here, take them, rewrite it right here.
Quick, Kevin. Gotta get these tickets sorted, otherwise you're gonna get fucked in 15 minutes, yeah?
Yes, chef, yes.
While Anthony gets the staff in line,
Are they finished with it? So is it fired right away? I need to know.
Joe scans the dining room looking for the Bon Appetit table.
Any sign of Bon Appetit yet? Yeah, good. Eyes open, yeah? Tony?
Yes, chef.
Start pushing out these entrees now,
Yes,
yeah? You're on
of
top
course,
of it now.
mate.
Stay on top of it, yeah?
How we doing, baby? Done?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, enjoy.
Wow. Now, why can't I make fish like this?
Please watch that. Yeah, potential, yeah? Potential critic, yes?
This and this, very nice. Go, 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 go.
Yes. Is it really? I'm so sorry. Okay, no problem. Excuse me?
Yes. What's the matter?
This was cold in the middle.
What table is that?
10. Table 10.
Ah, shit. Hey, just when it was going perfectly well, the fucking salt comes back.
When the dish came back, the only thing that was running through my head was whether it was the Bon Appetit table.
The traditional stuff is very good. Yeah, chicken parmesan, very good.
We want all the pastas, the pork chops, lamb, to give everybody a little taste.
You wanted one of each? Okay. Thank you. Okay, no problem. You're welcome.
How do you know it's them?
They ordered everything on the menu.
And they're asking questions.
They're asking questions, they're ordering a lot of wine.
That is definitely a food critic.
Anthony, table 9 is 6 people. Yes. One of them, I think, is the critic.
Step it up, yeah?
Yes.
Bounce back, come on. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna do table 9, a very, very, very important table. All right, here we go.
3 minutes on the pasta, Tony.
Looking good, looking good.
Anthony, yeah, watch that risotto, yes?
Yes, chef, yes.
Hey, the most important risotto you've made in your fucking life.
Look at that, huh? Beautiful. Table 9, risotto and ragu.
I need a second busboy, please, quickly. 9, please.
Wow.
Everything's on the line tonight. And if we don't make it, then, you know, it's just going to be a disaster.
That looks lovely.
It's the relaunch dinner, and Tiffany has just delivered entrees to the editor-in-chief of Bon Appetit. Now all the family can do is hope.
I'm very nervous about the critics. I really do think that my business is at stake tonight. It's either going to make us or break us.
Have you tasted the fish, Victoria? I think the fish and the chicken are really winners.
Thank you. And it's not overcooked.
No, it was nicely cooked.
It's good. Asking lots of questions, and more importantly, they're passing food round, which is a great sign.
Yep.
Not happy with it, you don't pass it.
How was the bass? You like it?
Yeah.
Very good, right? Yes.
That was a nice recommendation.
Good, thank you.
Any complaints?
No, no complaints at all.
It's great that they're here, you know that. Huh? It's fantastic.
Amazing.
It's a treat.
Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. I was at an all-time high with Bon Appetit, knowing that if this positive review comes out, that it's going to put Trobiano's above and beyond where we ever imagined.
With a wealth of satisfied customers and a good response from Bon Appetit, Trobiano's relaunch is a success. But Chef Ramsay knew that Anthony still had some unfinished business.
The restaurant's on its way. Tonight proved that. But there's one more thing.
What is this?
Beautiful.
Wow, beautiful.
Make an honest woman of her.
I'm shaken. This is unbelievable. This is coming from you?
Yeah?
To us?
You've forgotten about it. And if there's one thing that's missing, it's that. And I know, personally, how long you've been putting it off because of the pressure from the restaurant. That is going to put an end to it, okay?
Yeah, speechless. Thank you.
Get up there. Stand strong.
Tiffany's a great girl. She's put up with me for the past 3 years. There was no better time than tonight to go ahead with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our chef patron, Anthony Trobiano.
I just want to thank everyone for coming here. You can see we've come a long way thanks to Chef Ramsay here. And we've moved in such a positive direction that there's just one thing in my life that hasn't been official. Tiffany? Will you marry me, Tiffany?
I was shocked that Anthony proposed to me in front of everybody. It was just incredible. I never expected this in a million years.
I can't believe this.
It totally touched me to see Anthony propose to Tiffany, and I know this is what he's wanted. It's just unbelievable. It's a dream come true.
You better make my daughter happy. What do you mean? I'll fucking kick your ass.
I have one more surprise for both of you. I've arranged for both of you to get married tonight.
We were just totally shocked. With all the excitement of everything else going on, to top it off with a wedding, come on. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh my God, this is crazy. I love Anthony. I've been waiting for this for 6 years. We have a new life to start, so everything should just fall into place now.
Tiffany and Anthony have come together to proclaim their undying love through the celebration of their marriage.
I am filled with so many emotions. It was an amazing night.
Son-in-law.
It's unbelievable. There's no other word to describe all of this, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say this family has been a pleasure to work with.
Chef Ramsay did definitely save our lives. You gotta be kidding me. If he didn't come here, 6 months from now, we'd probably been closed. I'm grateful, my family's grateful, and I hope this is a new beginning for all of us.
Wow, amazing. I've seen many a dream turn into a nightmare. Tonight, a nightmare turned into a beautiful dream.